3. Cheers. Welcome to Cocktail Hour at the Coop. I am Liz from Arrow Acres. My sister Leanne. We are at our parents' alpaca farm, Arrow Acres Farm in Wall, New Jersey.
Yay!
Wow!
You did it! You think it was your first time? This is our 61st 61st episode, and she really messed that up big time. So she started
I've
drinking.
got kittens on the brain. I
I
have a new family member. Well,
so
she does.
I have a new.
He's my new best friend.
I have a new kitty cat. I'm so excited. He's adorable. We just got him today. So my son,
He's itty bitty.
he's tiny. He's like a month old. So my son Garrett has been wanting a cat. We had a cat years ago, passed away a couple years ago, and he's just been wanting one a lot. And I don't know. I wasn't so sure, but he's been begging. And we had a bad week. And yeah, it was a week. It was a week that nobody wants to have. And we knew we were talking about it anyway, and it seemed like a good time to get him. So we went and picked him out today, brought him home, and he is super cute. So I'll put a video in of him. We were going to have him on here, but he Garrett wanted him to come back in the house. So anyway, so here's
our
a video. Hi everybody. We have a new addition.
Stuff on my scarf.
This is Sawks. Sawks, S-O-X, but we have to say it Sawks for the Red Sox.
He's saying hi to you.
Says hi.
He's very sweet. This is my son Garrett's new buddy. We just got him today. Yes, well,
he was just purring.
Garrett's going to college, so it will be mine. But for right now, it's and Chase's, but it will be our new. So we just wanted to show him because he's going to go back inside and cuddle. But he's so cute. Get ready for lots
Always
of...
purring. Listen, bring it in. Oh, I don't think you can hear it. It's not loud.
He's a cutie pie. Okay. Cheers.
Isn't he cute?
So his name is Sawks.
Sawks.
So quick backstory.
I think I need to work on my Boston accent.
Sawks. So
Sawks.
my
Sawks.
my oldest
Sawks?
son.
Socks. Sawks.
Sawks. Do you know Boston?
I don't know Boston.
Just watch any like Matt Damon movie. Just go watch Good Will Hunting or The Town.
Okay.
Oh, that could be a new one for you.
I'll do it.
So my son Dalton, my oldest, is a
channel
Yankee
Boston.
fan, big time Yankee fan. My second one, Garrett, is a big time Red Sox fan. When we got our dog, Dalton was 4, I guess, and Garrett was 2. Didn't have an opinion yet, apparently. And we got the dog, and Dalton named it, and he named him officially Derek Jeter. That remember he used to call him Derek
Yes.
Jeter, which got shortened to Jeter very quickly, who is still alive. And Garrett has always said the next animal we get, I am naming. So this cat is definitely for him, even though he's leaving for college in like 10 months, 9 months. So we got him. I said, what are you going to name him? And the whole ride home, he's like, I don't know. I'm not sure. We got home and he was like, I think I'm going to name him Socks. I go, Socks? He's like tan. He doesn't have like, you know, like you think like boots or
Like,
like.
we have a new alpaca named Socks?
Yeah, because he has like socks.
He has socks.
He goes, no, not like that. S-O-X. And you got to say it, Sawks. Like a Red Sox fan. I was like, are you kidding me? I got to call this cat Sawks. He goes, yep.
Socks.
So we have Sawks. And I called the vet, but he didn't have a name when I called the vet.
Yeah.
So she was like, does he have a name? And I said, not
I think
yet.
it should be like Prince Orange Honeydew, because that was
Oh,
cute.
yeah.
So it's the same color as our cat when we were growing up. Our little
like
the
when we
cat
were
was here
tiny.
before us,
Yeah, that was
right?
before
the
me.
cat was before the
the
children.
cat and the dog were before us.
So her name was Kitty, but her real name was Honeydew.
Yeah, Honeydew Melon. She loves the color of a Honeydew
So
Melon.
it should be like Prince Honeydew Melon,
Red Sox? Fenway
Boston
Park?
Red Sox.
Sawks.
And the vet, every time they call, they have to say,
Yeah.
I'm calling it for your appointment for Prince Honeydew Melon Red Sox socks.
I said, what about like Fenway?
And I think for the vet, you should spell it S-A-U-X.
So they say it, Sawks. So they call it. Well, so when I called the vet to make the appointment for Monday, oh, what's his name? I said, he doesn't have one yet. And then she said, well, maybe by Monday he will. And I said, okay. So then I thought I should spell it like, yeah, Sawks.
S-A-W-X.
Isn't it so funny?
Sawks.
So my oldest is, he's at college. And I wrote to him and I said, look, you have a new brother. And he was like, oh, that's cute. What's his name? And I said, Socks. And you have to say it with a Boston accent. He goes, I'm not doing that. Oh, he's funny.
He will. He will.
Sawks.
He'll
Sawks.
say it like that.
Cute, right?
When he gets home.
So I'm excited. So I haven't had a baby in the house in a long time.
I had show notes. I need to get them.
Okay. And I have to edit this, so I can just cut that out. Well, we're still here. We'll just keep it rolling. It's much easier to just keep it rolling. I'm getting better at the editing. The sound was better last time, right? Yay, I did it right.
Yay!
I learned how to do that. Thank you all for watching. We had a lot of views on our Rhinebeck.
Yeah.
So we're already thinking about Rhinebeck for next year. And we booked a new house because our house was taken by someone.
How dare you?
How rude.
If you took our house,
you weren't in
we're
it,
going to come and cut you.
We won't do that.
We won't.
But take
We
care of our
promise.
house. So we had to get
Don't
a new
mess it up.
house.
We think it's probably a bridal party because they're
I think
going
it's a
for
wedding.
like
Wednesday to Monday.
Yeah.
That seems wedding-ish.
Yeah.
Like family getaway. So, okay. So we had to kind of scramble. As you know, if you go to Rhinebeck, you have to get a house really early.
And if you only have 4 people, it's really easy.
Yeah, but we
if
have
you have
15.
6 or 8 people, you have a million options.
Yeah.
If you have 15,
15.
like us,
It's harder. But I think, and you, thank goodness, you did an awesome job.
there were 2 houses that we came down to, and they were like right near each other, same town. I kind of feel like we maybe should have gone with the other one. But you
It's
know
going to be
what?
great. The views are great.
was
It looks
they
like
were all the same.
Like our sleeping arrangements are kind of like Girl Scout camp.
It's totally Girl Scout
It's
camp.
like a sleeping porch with like 5 beds.
No, that's not the one that we got.
Oh, that's not the one we got. Oh, I like that one.
I know. That's what I'm saying. We should have done the other.
No,
we
but
can
we're
switch
good.
it.
No. Our views are going to be beautiful.
Yeah, this one has a nicer.
We're
living
in like
room and-
Woodstock area.
Yes, we're going to be
So
closer to Woodstock.
We have a new town to
We're the
explore.
same. Our other house is half hour from Rhinebeck. This one's half hour from Rhinebeck, just a little bit north of us. So it's going to be a little bit farther of a drive for us just to the house, but not by much at all.
Yeah.
So I love Woodstock.
I've
You've
never been. I'm
So
excited.
it'll be fun to have a new town
Yeah.
because this year, even in Rhinebeck, I was like, okay, we've done this a lot of times.
And we also changed
and
our
I'm also
days.
I'm also not like a shopper.
No, we're not shoppers.
Like we're festival shoppers.
Yeah, but not
just like let's go in the town and walk around the stores. That's not
Unless
us.
it's a Hallmark movie. And there's good food.
And there's a new one tonight, so this will be
Oh yeah.
past tense for you people. What's it
One day
called?
in December, and it was filmed in Goshen, New York, which our brother-in-law Sean is from. But I read the book One Day in December.
I wonder if it's the
I
same.
take that back. I did not read the whole thing. I listened to it, and I didn't listen to it in time, and it got returned. But it was very cute, and it was in a British accent, so they must have changed it. But it's about these 2 people like see each other on a day, and then it's the same day they like go through
Totally
the year.
a Hallmark movie.
Okay, so that's exciting. That's
Let's
coming
see.
up.
That's tonight.
Yeah.
Which is Saturday night. So you look for Hallmark.
Yeah. Anyway, but so
On
our
demand.
group, we decided, because you guys, if you've been to Rhinebeck, you've seen like groups that have either like the same sweater in different colors or like
Or the same color, different
different things. So we have
like
a lot.
hats, like
Yeah.
everybody has like a hot pink hat
Yeah.
or like
So we decided this year
they were
it'll be our-
they're bright purple sweaters this year. I like
love
those bright purple
yeah.
sweaters.
So we are a
you were
total
those girls, we
mixture,
loved you.
yeah, of knitters, crocheters, weavers. Like some don't really like Carolyn kind of knits.
We'll make her something.
Yeah, we just make her something and she wears it.
Mm-hmm.
Courtney makes it. So we decided as a group this year we were going to all buy the same yarn,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're all going to be wearing the same color. So that's really fun.
What do you make? You're making a
I'm making the Cowboys and Angels shawl. So
as
it's-
of right now.
yes, that's what I'm making.
A lot, and a few.
That's what I'm making.
A few people making it,
Sassy Karen is making it, and Stacy may be knitting it as well.
and then Joan, Paige, and somebody else. I think they're making the same.
Maybe, but we are all going to do a knit along to remind
it's
me.
the Guernsey. It looks like the Guernsey.
It looks
but
like
it's
the
not
Guernsey
It's
wrap,
a-
but it's like a shawl
Yeah.
thing. They're going to make that. And then, like, Mom, I don't know what she'll
I
make.
can show you. So I have a new pattern, and that's what Carrie and I are making. I have
Go.
to hop over the wire. Let's see if I can do it.
So it's going to be fun. We are knitting it in, it's like a purpley kind of
Cascade
color, which is
220.
really hard to find a color that like, that like 15 people are going to like or look good in.
I don't know that there's 15 of us, but
14, there's a lot. There's a lot of us. But we thought, let's pick a color that's not crazy bright and then
coming back
everybody's
over.
happy. So, and we're knitting it out of, was it Cascade 220?
220.
Going simple,
It's
worsted weight.
Yeah, it's like a pretty dark heathery.
Yeah, it's pretty. So we're excited
And
about
then
that.
I just designed a new pattern. Well, not just designed, but I have a new pattern that hasn't been tested yet and whatever. And it didn't have a name. And I thought, oh my gosh, it would look so pretty in that yarn. And I told Carrie.
In the purple yarn?
Mm-hmm. So Carrie and I are making it, and then anybody else who wants to crochet. And I renamed it. It's not released yet, but it will be soon, I promise. And it's called the Rhinebeck Ruffle.
Perfect.
Right? So this is in like a self-striping yarn, so it's a little bit hard to see the stitches and stuff because you just see the striping.
It's so
But
pretty.
it has these fun little ruffles. So
Purple Debbie would like that too,
yes,
wouldn't she?
I think that she can do it too. So it'll depend if she wants to crochet or knit. So I'll show you this one. So if you want to make it with us,
I would
you
like
can
one
make the
for
Rhinebeck
Christmas.
ruffle. Okay.
Can you make me one for Christmas?
I can make you one for Christmas. So the Rhinebeck ruffle, and it's got a little ruffle.
I love it.
And there's a, like,
oh, it really
the
looks
one
nice.
edge has like a little ruffle. So this, I made this one in this color. You can see the stitches better.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It's a few different layers of stitches, like the rows, and it's a crescent shape, which is hard to see, but I'll show you right there. So you can see it's a big crescent.
Here.
You can hold that.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? So, and it's, I would say it's like an intermediate pattern. So once I get it tested and everything, I am going to release it soon. And it will be called the Rhinebeck Ruffle.
Perfect.
So I made this one, and this is with our farm yarn, and then the edge is with my hand-dyed yarn. But Carrie and I thought that one was too short. So, but it's that length because I ran out of yarn.
Oh, but I like this.
But look at this.
Because you know what? This one's nice for me to wear to work.
But look at this. That's a little bit nicer. It's like a little less fussy.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So
this is like my, if you guys ever made the Stephen West clockwork shawl, I think that's what it's called. It's the same size and it wears really nice, especially if you're in an office.
yeah. So
I'm back in my office like 2 days a week and I have to wear bra and shoes like all day long. Dude, like.
Wait, speaking of bra and shoes.
No, like okay, when you're home, you don't realize how much you don't wear a bra and shoes. And then when you go to the office, you're like, I stripped them off.
So,
I took my shoes off. I left the bra on.
Wait, this is really funny. So Sunny had her surgery on her throat in September, and we had to wait quite a while to put a collar back on her. They told us like no collar for quite a while, and then we were allowed to put a collar on loosely with her tags. Okay, we've been doing that. Well, I took her for a walk the other day, and her harness broke in front of Mom's house on our way home. So I had to take her to the pet store to get a new harness. I took her in her broken. She was like, she didn't want to walk, right? Because her harness was broken. So I got her. I've been thinking maybe I should get her like one of those thin harnesses that she can just wear instead of a collar.
Oh, yeah.
That way she can always have it
Yeah,
on.
yeah.
We take her for walks. So I bought it for her. It has little flowers on it. It's so pretty. And then we went to go to bed at night, and I was like, oh, that's like a bra. Don't you want to take that off? Like, you don't want to wear
Strip
that.
that off.
So I took it off for her at night, and then she was naked the next day. I was like, all right, I guess you're going back to a collar, and we'll just put this on when you take a walk.
Yeah,
So I was
yeah,
like, you
yeah.
don't want to wear this all the time. It's like a bra.
I went to the pet store the other day. I've been looking for cats. The cat today was not
was
like
not an
on a
impulse.
whim. It was not an impulse buy. I've been looking and looking. And I go, we have a pet store around what is that pet store?
PetSmart.
No,
Nope.
it's not.
Pet Supply Plus.
Yes, that one.
Yep.
They always said there's a rescue that has cats in there. And I've been visiting the same cats over and over. But anyway, so I go like all the time. And I went in the other day at on my lunch hour. That's what I do at lunch. I go and look at cats. And this guy was taking a big goofy looking dog for grooming. And it was like this. And I was like, dude, and he was like cute. He had like a man bun. He was like cute, like hipster.
Yeah.
And I was like, your dog's not going. And he goes, I know. It was like, it was one of those like wolfhound looking ones.
Oh,
you know,
yeah, the
those,
big
like,
gray.
Yeah. And he was
the,
like,
dark gray. Yeah.
I am not going in there.
I
there
took
was a
Sunny in.
There was a brand new. We were buying the cat stuff before we went to get him today, and there was a French bulldog, like Christy Glasses, the
itty
charcoal,
bitty.
and it was a husband and wife. You could tell like a newly married couple, and she was like, "I have a baby," and the guy's like, the cart with all this stuff. Oh, it was so cute.
Well, I took Sunny in, and this little, I don't know if it was a miniature pincher or a Chihuahua that looked like a miniature pincher, like black and tan.
Oh, yeah.
You know, with a leash, is trotting around the store with not an owner. And I was like, my dog could eat your dog right now. Like, it was literally the size of her mouth. And I was like, well, I guess people don't bring mean dogs in to the pet store.
No.
But for grooming, you may have an aggressive dog. But this one was like on her phone. Like, bah, 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 bah. I'm like,
no.
Your dog is in the aisle next to you. Come on,
No,
lady.
I think that like my dog, I have an old dog. He's not nice to other people or other dogs.
Never take him
I would never take him in. You're not going to walk into a pet store unless you have a friendly dog.
Yeah.
That's my opinion. Like
unless you're going for grooming.
Yeah, I guess.
Because they have to groom even the mean dogs that have to be groomed, right?
I would not want to be that groomer. I know we have a watcher that grooms dogs.
Yeah, Shorty Pete.
Yes. Okay.
She was part of our make along.
Yeah.
Last time.
Yes, that was so funny. That was
guys,
like the funniest Zoom ever.
Are you thinking about new to you? Because I am.
I haven't thought about it yet.
Well, I'm like running out of things because I try everything. So I'm cheating.
Wait, we have some new. Oh, we noticed in the past like 2 weeks we got a lot of new followers. So
yes.
Hi everyone. We're related. Might be sisters. So
mid podcast, we're gonna do this.
So we do a make along every single year. We started January 1st. It's called the New to You Make Along, and we have a bunch of people that join in and donate tons of prizes. It's awesome. It's so much fun. It's my favorite thing that we do on this podcast. And the whole goal is to make something new. Try something new.
A new technique.
Anything. It doesn't matter what it is. You don't
make
have
your first sweater.
Yeah,
make your first hat.
You don't have
work
to
on the
finish
round.
it. Anything.
Yeah,
So last year I did a bunch of stuff last year.
You were like me. You thought you were me.
We
reversed roles.
Yeah. Because you didn't do a lot last year.
No.
I did macrame. No. Knitting. Okay. My best thing I've ever learned. And we've done this like 3 years now.
Sure.
Magic loop knitting was the best thing I ever did. I did it last year. Changed my life.
Did you show that last time?
No, I didn't. All right, so I have some FOs. You want to see FOs? All right, hold on.
I have a whip that's boring that I can show while she's getting it. Oh, and then I have a lot of stuff to show you guys. I thought I wasn't productive this week. And then I forgot.
The wrong undershirt underneath my sweater.
You need a darker one.
I know. I usually.
I'm just working on a farm girl, so I'll show you.
Oh, it's so pretty colors.
Scrappy. It's all scrappy. And then up here is some feeder brook that I got in Rhinebeck.
I haven't used mine yet.
So I do the mill ends. I talked about it last time at the Rhinebeck episode. So this is a bunch of them. So I'm working on this, and then I thought I wasn't productive this week, but I dyed a lot of yarn. I forgot. And then this one's gonna go at the top, so it's getting blown out a little bit. But
yeah, it's pretty.
It's 100% alpaca, and that'll be the whole top. So like right around your neck, it'll be nice and
very pretty. Squishy. Ooh, nice colors.
That's my whip.
Love it.
And my other whips are custom orders for the farm store. My Azaka cowl.
Oh, I don't remember the name of this. So when we went to Rhinebeck, our cousin Courtney always knits stuff and then gives it to cousin Carolyn, which is her aunt, and that's what she wears. So Carolyn had on this, and I loved it. She did it different colors, like blues, and it was really, really cool. So I said, "What was that?" And I'm gonna make it. So this is I think just one below cowl, but I will put it in the
down
show
in the
notes.
notes. So
I don't remember it is. It's like just below. It's kind of brioche, but not. It
looks like brioche, but
I don't think it is.
And
brioche.
I think it's just like what they did on that Stephen West shawl. I think it's what Liz and Joan were doing.
Because I tried brioche and it like didn't.
That was
work.
a new to you, and you didn't like it.
I didn't like it, and I loved. I'm sorry. I've had a lot of anxiety this week, and indigestion, and I was up all night last night, and which I don't normally do, and I watched a Netflix Hallmark movie at 2:30 in the morning.
Did you watch my silly one? Did you watch it?
Which one?
The Love Hard one? Oh yeah, you watched it. Yeah, Love Hard on Netflix. It's cute.
Oh, it smells so good. I use Tough Woolen's lavender apple. Doesn't that smell so good?
Nice. I like that.
Okay, so anyway, this is, look how nice and long it is. It's supposed to have 4 repeats. I did 3 because I ran out of yarn.
Get a little closer so they could see the fake brioche.
It's like brioche. It's very squishy and nice. You end up.
This is all farm yarn, right?
No, this is the pure alpaca.
Mm-hmm. Oh, both of them?
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
What I did was I have like balls of yarn and stuff in my house, and I use this. So this is 2 skeins. That's why I did it just 3 repeats, but it wraps around 3 times. And it would be so pretty in like a solid and a gradient. So that's what our cousin Courtney did. She did like a bluish green, but like the one color was like solid blue or something, right? Wait, hold on.
I have lots of pictures of Carolyn.
Yeah.
In it,
and so it's like, it's really fun.
So you can do a double and it's like nice.
Yeah. Or you can
I always liked that double length when I was working in the store.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I felt like I had a necklace on, but like it kept me warm.
Yep.
I used to work up at the beach, so.
Oh,
it's so pretty.
I actually wore it one night to the trunk or treat.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Just to see it, like how it wears. I mean, I only wore it for like 20 minutes, and I was like, I'm glad I put it here to sell. But everything I knit and I put out here to sell is my Christmas shopping money. So as much as I really wanted to keep it, I put it out for sale. But my feeder brook, wouldn't that be pretty?
Yes, yes. The dark purple.
Yeah. So this is like a DK-ish. This is definitely not worsted.
You can make it worsted. This yarn is labeled as worsted, but it's not. It's like a super.
It's definitely DK.
It's a heavy
sportish.
DK.
Yeah.
I think that pure. I think.
Yeah, and I want to say, no, I did pay. This is a pay for pattern.
Paid pattern.
I think I paid for it. I'm pretty sure I did. And I texted Courtney and I was like, "What's that cowl that Carolyn wore?" She goes, "Did Sassy Karen ask you to ask me?" Because she asked me too. So we were gonna make them at the same time. So Sassy Karen's gonna. Yeah, I definitely paid for the pattern.
And
I want to say it's like a $5 pattern, maybe. Fun?
I could figure out how to do this in crochet, and we could do it like this. Could be the house project, like 2 colors.
Yeah.
We had a fun time. I went down to Paige's shop. Paige is gonna order our yarn for all of us. And I was there, so we were coming up with color ideas like that the whole group would like, and it was pretty fun, like looking at all the samples and what we could, what she has that we would like, and it was between like a turquoisey color, an orangey color.
I like
and
orange for Rhinebeck for the trees, like the leaves are so pretty, but the purple.
And our purple, it's not a bright purple, it's like a dark, deep, like it's a moody purple.
Well,
right?
I looked at our group picture.
But it has lots of little color flecks in it. Yeah. So if you wanted to do color work with it, you could pull out like lime green, hot pink, like there's everything in it.
And I looked at our group picture and I saw what everyone was wearing, and I thought we had a lot of jewel tones in our group. So anyway,
that'll be fun.
So that's finished. And my other finished object, I had told you last podcast that I went to the new store in Red Bank, Mother Knitter, and I bought some of their yarn, and I made leg warmers. So these are the Into the Weeds. I think it's. You
have better pictures on Instagram.
Yeah.
So if you don't follow on Instagram already, she's Cocktail Hour at the Coop, and I am Arrow Acres Farm Yarn.
Yep. And so I have pictures. Chase, I'm like, come on, Chase, you have to take pictures.
He did a good
job. I'm like, get down low. So he's pretty good. He got pictures of it, but I wore them on Halloween when we went trick or treating, and I messed up. I was supposed to increase, and I never read that part, so I just went straight. But I don't.
But they fit, right?
They fit me fine, but I don't have big calves. Like I have I'm big up here, but my legs are skinny.
We have little toothpick legs.
Yeah, we're like
a little round up here.
Yeah. So we're like built like that. We're like apples on sticks. So my legs are really skinny, and so it fit me fine. But if you have calves that are bigger than mine, you should definitely, I would say, I would follow the increase, but this was also a paid for pattern, and I don't think it was very much, and it was super easy and enjoyable.
It's so pretty.
And very pretty, and I did them on the magic loop.
You know, if you made them a little bit smaller, they would make really pretty fingerless gloves.
They would be.
Like put a little hole right there, pop that in and make that tight.
Oh, that might be our screenshot. I don't know. Totally.
Do you think that it will do it? I don't.
It
never does. No. It never does the one.
Paige told me.
I know, you screenshot what you want and then you
So we used to do, so if you guys.
I like the old screenshots. Like, YouTube gives you 3 options throughout your video. And I like the stupid pictures that it comes with because they were like making dumb faces.
I do too.
But yes, you can clearly add your own screenshot
You
or
can.
whatever you want. You're nice.
Wait. I
Normal people do fancy pictures, but we're not normal people, so.
I didn't know that you could pick your own.
I always knew you could make your own. I just never wanted to.
So Paige was like, we were together, and she's like, all right, this will be our shot for the screenshot, or for the thumbnail. I'm like, what do you mean? You get to pick it? She goes, yeah. I was like, oh, well, that's not fun.
No,
you
it's
see
not
me
fun.
3 options, and you'd be like,
Somebody like, sometimes we have like really awful faces. I'm like, occasionally I did put our own in there.
Yes.
If there was 3 really terrible options.
so I've had a couple people asking for baby sweaters lately. Or I'll do that and then you do that.
Yeah.
All right. So baby sweaters are, obviously a popular item. So I have found this great little pattern. It's free and it's called the 5-hour baby sweater. And it's super simple and super
it's
easy.
not 5 hours, but
not
it's close.
much more. It's not much more. It's very close. So I have one in progress. I made one for someone, but here's one that's in progress and they're super cute. Here's what it looks like when it's done. I don't know if, like that. It's really simple, okay? 3 buttons at the top. Very simple.
Like the last time, the yarn you used. So we had a customer came in and she found a hat that I had made. She's like, I really love these colors and I would love a sweater, these kind of colors. And it was like greens and pinks.
I have picture. If I knew how to put it in.
I do. I'll teach
Chevy
you. Ready?
Rell's so good. But I have to do it. Did I do it?
I'll teach you.
Chevis does it, and she's so
You
good
just
at it.
clip it
And I put it in.
drop it in.
So I made one, and it was really, really cute.
It was very
so
cute.
I'm making a new one that's white, and I have like,
Oh.
it's getting blown. But
Let me try. I'm gonna change our lighting. Ready?
Okay.
No,
Nope.
worse.
We're like,
All right, so ready?
Okay.
Wait. There.
oh,
Now
there we
you
go.
can see
Okay.
it.
Oh, Nick's heading home with your children. So I did a little like pink, dusty rose pink. That's Quince and Co. And then this is alpaca and white. So I'm finishing the bottom with the pink, and then it'll get little sleeves and then pretty little buttons.
All right,
It's
back up we go.
So this is the 5-hour baby sweater, free pattern, written very well. Oh, it is written well, but if you're an advanced knitter or you've knitted sweaters before, I don't really follow hers. She does like her sleeves like flat and then goes to this. I just stuck them on holders, which just Joan gifted me these a beautiful little, can you make that go? Yeah. See those little, they're like giant safety pins.
Like diaper pins.
They're diaper pins, basically. Joan gifted these to me one time. And that's so sweet. So I use them for all my baby sweaters.
That's
Aren't they great?
great.
So they're my holders. So I put them on there.
Right, back up and I'll.
And I
Right,
cast
that's
like
back up.
when you put your sleeves on holders, and then I cast it on 4 underneath, and I work that way. So the pattern is definitely written different. She has you do the sleeves flat, then do the body. But if you know anything about sweaters, you'll understand what I did. So that's a great little The other thing I'm working on is this, which I'm enjoying very much. This is the
For me, maybe?
Trueville.
That was real nice.
Not for you. Sorry. Trueville sweater.
Oh, I love that. Look at the drawing on the back. That's so pretty.
So I had this yarn that I bought at
it's a
Rhinebeck.
good Christmas sweater.
She apparently there's this place wherever that is. She's inspired by the
She
stripy
should make
tents in
red-
Normandy, and that's what all the
It
buildings
should be
look
red
like.
and green. It should be like
And this
Christmas.
one's really cool because you could stick it, and she actually has. You can't really tell, but she has the buttons in the back on this. She sticked it. I'm doing the cardigan, so I did
You're
some.
sticking or
No. I'm finding that what I wear the most are like my pull-up. Like this is the lovable sweater.
Mm-hmm.
My wool and honey I wear nonstop. So I think
But I thought the wool and honey was
it's
really
not
for
yours.
me.
No, it's not yours.
The one that Andy's making, I think, should be for me.
I love hers.
But
Andy is making the most
Our
beautiful
sister,
sweater.
Andy, is she Andy KF or is she
Yeah.
Andy Fagan?
Yeah, Andy KF.
Andy KF
Making
on
the most
Instagram.
beautiful sweater right now. She bought it
I
at
really
Rhinebeck.
hope it's for me for Christmas.
It's so not for you.
She doesn't make me anything.
She only makes mom sweaters. She makes mom a Jennifer Steinglass sweater every year. I say that wrong. It's Steinglass, not glass.
Gas.
Andy makes my mom a Jennifer Steinglass sweater every year for Christmas, and they're beautiful.
But I
Sorry,
want the one
Mom.
she's making now.
It's really pretty. We'll have to find out what it is.
So follow her on Instagram, Andy
Andy
KF.
KF. It's gorgeous. So anyway,
And maybe it's for me.
so this is a Trueville by Sophie O'Chara.
O'Cara.
And her sweaters are super cute. That's the one with the polka dots.
Oh, yeah,
You know,
yeah,
there's
yeah, yeah.
so many designers out there that you don't know who they are.
Did we talk about the gray yellow lady on here and what
We
her
did
name
not.
was?
No.
We didn't, right? We
and
missed
my
her?
card is inside. I found this really.
You have pictures.
I do. It was in our Rhinebeck recap.
It was in the Rhinebeck.
But it was in like the slideshow.
There was a girl who had awesome color
It's in
work.
my text
She
review
had-
and page.
She had hats. Oh, and
Hold on.
yeah. So she had
gonna find
hats, mittens, socks, and sweaters. And her color work design, and it was all of her designs. And her hand-dyed yarn.
Here it is.
I think she dyed the yarn, right?
She did everything.
I'm going to put this down so you
All
can...
right, let's see. Okay, so we're gonna zoom in. So I had this picture
Go-
that I
go down.
posted for you guys on the Rhinebeck recap. She had it's not great. Oh, and we're getting alerts. Sourdough.
Well,
Oh, one of my book at the library is ready for me.
ooh, a sourdough.
Sourdough book.
You're going to make me some...
No, it's
So let's
oh,
write her
here.
name.
I don't know the name.
Yeah, you have her card?
I have the card in the house.
Oh,
Or
there's
there's Andy
Andy
jumping. I don't know.
We're gonna put it under that picture. There will be a thing. I'm gonna
See,
teach her how.
look,
Oh, I changed it.
See how pretty it is? But anyway, she booth was beautiful, and the patterns I loved, and it was sold
Yeah.
out. But it's on Ravelry. She's on Ravelry. But anyway, it's just amazing how many people are out there that have these gorgeous patterns and all this work they put in, and then once you like find it, then you're like down the rabbit hole, and like I was like, oh, I want to make that and that and that. But this one, so anyway, I started this. So it's in fingering yarn, and I have a ton of scraps. Great for scraps.
I think it's
So-
for me for my birthday.
So, and it has a bobble, like,
Oh, like a pico edge neckline.
but it's bobbles.
That's
and
the neck.
That's the neckline. And I was like, normally I'm like, I don't usually follow that. And I was like, you know what? I'm
Try
going to try it. So I had to make bobbles. The bobble, like the first row took me
Forever.
2 days. Literally 2 days. And then once I hit, I was like, go. So I have my big...
Show your floats.
My floats are pretty.
That's a thing.
I'm
I
a
know.
good
That's what
floater.
I'm saying. Aren't you supposed to show? You're supposed to flash your floats.
I'm a good floater. Look at that.
Flash your floats.
But I had a bunch of yarn. It was fun. I cleaned my house like big time. Did I take off that day? I cleaned my, it was a Saturday. Cleaned my house. Then what did I do? I made a mess. It was on Instagram.
Yeah.
I got out all my yarn because I like fingering yarn. And
She is a project buyer, so she
Yeah.
buys for projects.
Yes.
She doesn't just buy
no.
to not know what she's gonna.
So
make.
I have a lot of like little balls of yarn. So this is like a stash project.
Stash
But the
project.
bottom with the stripes, so you see the stripes? I have these, my cones
Yeah.
left from
The
Holt's
wool and
yarn.
honey.
This is my wool and honey, and this is my milkweed. Look how much I've left. They're huge. I mean, you can make like 3 sweaters out of each one. So they're going to be my
It's
stripes at the
bananas.
bottom, right?
Yeah.
So super
Love
fun.
it.
That's what I'm working on. That's like my side project because I do have
I
to
love
keep
it.
knitting for in here. And the woman that ordered that baby sweater also wants booties and a hat. So I'm going to make
Fun.
that this week. So working on that. Yeah.
I have
and,
yarn.
And she,
Low power
battery is low.
mode. Close. No, we're good. We got plenty. I'm almost done. So I thought it wasn't productive. I was like so upset when I got here yesterday. I was like, those are the new
They're
cascades.
new?
Yeah.
We
We got
have
new
yarn. I haven't
cascade
seen
yarn.
it yet.
Yes. Look over here. So we got chunky.
Oh.
Put our pom-poms up. We got new cascade. Those are all new colors.
Pom-poms. I haven't looked. Okay, I was very sidetracked with the new kitten today. I didn't even see all this new stuff.
So I dyed a bunch of yarn. Not a lot. It was 50 skeins, but I've sold a bunch. So I was very excited. One of the skeins
is
was
pretty.
tangled.
What'd you name it?
So these are repeat.
Aw,
that's
beach treasures.
So beach treasures.
Oh, Purple Debbie likes that.
And,
You should change your lighting again.
Okay, we're gonna go down so you can see.
I love freshly
So
dyed
watercolor.
yarn. Oh, that's
and-
different.
Watercolor is like light blues and greens.
Ooh.
I do feel like we need to go up one,
Pretty.
two. And then this is beach treasure. It's like blue, but it has like little speckles.
Yeah.
And there are some like purplies in it.
Yeah. Oh, this is a Purple Debbie color.
Yeah, she's used it before.
Yeah.
And then I actually sold a lot today.
What was that one?
So I have
Ooh, what's this?
I have a lot of new ones. So
Ooh.
last year for the New to You make along, for my pick, I had picked this girl MB Shaddix on Instagram. She was my favorite. She spun yarn, and we saw her at Rhinebeck.
She made the
sweater,
sweater,
the moth sweater,
yeah, the moth sweater
with the hand spun yarn
Yes.
from the make along. And for her prize, I had dyed up yarn special for her, and I called it Maple Valley, and I wrote my recipes down like a good old dyer. This is not coming out right. It's much darker in person. I don't know why it's. I mean,
Yeah, it is very bright.
You mean I don't know. We can change the color, but nah, it's
No,
still not
still
it.
not. It's a little
not
darker.
It's not it. And then so that they will be on Etsy eventually. I'm hoping next week I can get good pictures. I tried taking pictures yesterday. It was just way too bright out. It was all
It's
shadowy.
so hard, isn't it? And there's some colors that photograph so well, and some are like
Blues
terrible.
and greens are awful.
Yeah.
So then this one I really love.
What's
It's
that
called
one?
Fireside.
Yep.
Yep. And then this one goes with them. It's called Woodland Fairy, which I have dyed this one before, so I dyed them all to kind of go together. Aren't they pretty? Like I feel like I need to make things. I need to make things with these.
That one's really.
Aren't they pretty?
I want that one.
It's my brand new one. I'm so happy with
Christmas
it.
present. It matches our outfits
like-
today. We matched today.
We got them
Can we have
out.
that for Christmas?
Can you have that for Christmas, baby?
Maybe.
Somebody bought a bunch of it today.
This is really pretty.
Somebody bought 3 skeins of it today, so I don't have much left already.
She won't
like I
know.
said-
I'm just gonna put it in my basket. She won't even know it's gone.
I normally dye a lot more, but Sunny had a big vet bill from her throat, so my money kind of went elsewhere.
I know. Doesn't it stink? You got to put money out to make money.
Yeah. So then this one's a regular. They're just not showing up right. Maybe I should change the color.
I don't know. I really,
No,
really
let's see.
like Fireside.
See when it looks right. Does the yarn look right?
that.
No. Oh,
It's like a disco.
discoteca.
Like we're like roller skating. I love
No.
this.
Maybe that one.
I really, really, really like
Eh.
that Fireside.
Oh,
You
they'll
only
be
have
on Instagram and they'll
You
be on
only have
Etsy.
2 left.
I know because people like them. The people like them. So this one's called Purple Monster, but it doesn't look purpley on
You
here.
should do it. You should do it after a Purple Debbie. I'm all about purple.
I should. This one's for the love of purple.
Debbie.
Isn't it fun? But she doesn't make anything with purple. She's just like, she doesn't wear purple. She doesn't make purple. She just loves purple. Our friend Debbie has a blog that's called All About Purple. If you like nature and like just things around
Happy
town,
stuff.
happy. It is
Inspiration, it's all happy.
All photos, lovely little quotes. Happy, happy, happy. Go to all
And right
about,
now she's watching this going, they're talking about
All
me.
About Purple is her blog.
And
So
she has a
go
blog. She goes to places and she's like, can you move over?
And she bought, and it's every day.
And
It's every day.
And she'll tell people to move. I have a blog, you know. I got to take pictures. Hi, Debbie.
I called this one Inkwell.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
It's on like a light rose gray base.
I'm not good at naming. You send me pick colors,
Oh,
and I'm like, I
brother.
don't know. I'm not good at
Sometimes
that stuff.
I'm not either. And then let's see. This was a new one. Oh, this is it. I got 2 left. So, well, I'll hold up like. So these are the same. And this one was hard to name.
Oh, that one's pretty. What'd you
because
name it?
Friday flannel, because it looked like the flannel shirt I was wearing yesterday on Friday. It's like I did like a gray base, and then it has like these like soft burgundy. It's not burgundy, maroon, and there's like a little bit of green in there. I was thinking like antique Christmas, but then like after Christmas, do you want to buy something that says like
No.
Christmas?
No.
Right? So I don't like to do holiday themed. And then this one, I was going off of an old photo that I didn't write the recipe down. And I had named it Paisley. So I called this one Paisley too. It's like greens with purples.
Oh,
And
pretty.
the colors are not showing up nicely at all. So I promise I will get pictures up on Etsy next week. And the colors will be much more accurate. if I can.
Nice job. Good job.
But I really,
They match what you're wearing right now.
Yeah, like I really like all of the colors. It was fun.
Very pretty.
It was fun because I did a lot of new colors this time. Sometimes I do a lot of I've been much better the past couple of years about writing my recipes down, and because normally I just go whoop, whoop. And if there's like this much of a color left in my dye bottle, I just like add more to it, so like I can never recreate it. But I've gotten very good at like
we're like wing it kind of
making
girls.
them. Yeah, we're totally wingers. Wing nuts. Yep.
Sisters. Sisters. I should put that clip in. Yep.
Can we do that? Can we put? Can you put the clip actually in it, or do they just have to go watch it?
No, I can put it in it. Can I? I have
Saturday
no idea.
Night Live.
Kristen Wiig.
Sisters. YouTube.
Google it. It's great. Okay, anyway.
That's us.
That's it. So, what have you been watching?
Shameless. The latest season of Shameless, which I think is the last season. I can't believe you never well, you couldn't watch it with children around.
You know what?
That is,
I have to go back.
it's a guilty pleasure show, homies. But I have to tell you.
But I'm working from home still. Oh, I'm so happy. My work had a big announcement. Those of you that follow, what?
We gotta wrap it up. It's getting pretty long.
Okay. I work from home 3 days a week, and I'm in the office 2 days a week. That is a definite for the next year and a half. So,
That's so
every once in a while, I have a day where I sit on the couch and work on my laptop. I shouldn't do it very often, but I watch like shows. So now maybe I could because the kids are at school.
Yes, that one, no children around.
No children.
The first few seasons, very naughty. Very, very, very naughty.
Naughty.
Very naughty. And it just gets, you just get used to it. They're just the Gallaghers. Like, it is what it is, right? If you watch, you know what I'm talking about. But I felt like they wrapped up a lot of, they are wrapping up a lot of things this season. So I feel like it's gotta be the last season.
Well, I'm a Hallmark Christmas movie girl, as you know. It's cheesy and terrible and totally, you know exactly what's going to happen. And Sassy Karen was like, I have to watch one. And I go, oh, just be prepared. Bad acting.
They're awful.
They're all exactly the same.
Yeah.
And she was like, you know what? I enjoy that. It's terrible. It's terrible. And I love it. And Rita was like, ugh. She was like, how do you watch this? I'm like, I love it. But Netflix has a couple that are super cute that are like a notch above Hallmark. Not much, but like.
I watched Love Hard.
Very cute.
Terrible name for the movie, though.
It is. You recommend it. It's adorable. You know what's going to happen in the first 10 minutes. But it was really cute. And I thought of you with the EpiPen when she had her.
Yes.
She's allergic to kiwi. And so that was super cute. And the guy is cute because he's from that. What's that? You know, the movie with, she's Indian and she likes the boy. That's what he's from.
Is it Kissing Booth or
No,
is it
no.
the Never Have I Ever?
Yeah.
No, that's a show. Nope,
it's a show.
Yeah, Never Have I Ever. Yeah,
he's from that.
Never Have I.
So last night, like I said, I didn't sleep and I watched a movie in the middle of the night and I watched Midnight at the Magnolia. Oh, I loved it. It was great. 3 o'clock in the morning. But it was really, really cute.
We watched a movie that we didn't like last night.
Rick and I are watching Dope Sick right now.
Oh, I watched the first episode and loved it. And I think Nick will enjoy it. So I didn't. I'm waiting for him.
It's sad. I mean, it's because it's a true story. Mm-hmm. It's super sad. It hits hard, but Rick and I are enjoying it. We have 1 episode left.
Oh,
we
I
watched
only
one
watched
last
the
night.
first, but
there's about 8 episodes. It is on Hulu, and it's with Michael Keaton. And it's sad. It's a true story about people with Oxycontin and what happened to people, and it's kind of sad, but it's really well acted and well written, and we're enjoying that. So and I've been watching The Voice.
Yep.
And
I've been watching Grey's Anatomy still.
That's still on TV.
I thought it was over last year. I was like, finally, I don't have to watch this stupid show anymore, and it's still on. So I'm still watching. I just feel like I've watched since the beginning. I need to
Well, it's on Netflix, right? Like I could catch up. I stopped watching when that first group went off.
Yeah, I know. I'm still watching
it. 20 years ago, I stopped watching it.
I've been watching The Resident and New Amsterdam too.
Oh, my boss likes that.
I like them. I watch them. I tend to watch The Resident and then New Amsterdam, but meh.
I watched Gilmore Girls in the middle of the night last night because I was like, I need to go to sleep.
a new show. What did I just watched something else, I feel like, but I don't remember what it was.
I have lots of books.
I watched a British show. What was that British show I just watched?
So much.
The kid. Oh, Sex Education. I
haven't watched
Sex
that.
Education.
I
That
started
was
watching. I didn't tell you. Did I tell you about Selena Gomez? Because we
love
loved Only Murders in the Building. Was so
can't
good
wait for
on
next
Apple
season.
TV, right? Apple TV.
No, that's Hulu.
That's Hulu.
That's Hulu.
It was so good.
Ted Lasso on Apple TV.
I haven't watched it yet.
Stop.
So
I'm watching the morning show.
So Selena Gomez, maybe it was Prime. I don't know what it's on. During COVID, she wanted to learn how to
You
cook.
told me.
She just moved
She has
in
a
her
cooking
house,
show.
and her grandparents were quarantined with her and her best friends. Remember those days when we had to like quarantine, not be with anyone? So,
You know, there's still places that are still like that.
I got my
I'm
booster.
sorry.
I'm still like super like
You're
like,
supercharged.
I can be with
You're
everyone.
Neon. You're like radioactive.
I'm like a superhero on Marvel. So anyway, she likes to cook and she wanted to learn how to cook. So she had chefs do like, she would Zoom in the TV and they'd be like, and they'd deliver all the ingredients to her doorstep and she'd get them.
Love it.
And then she's like, okay, they're like, all right, we're making whatever. And she's like, okay. And it was, and she's adorable.
Yeah, I really like her.
And every chef has a nonprofit, like they're raising money. And she did one that was like mental health. She said that she's bipolar. And so they're raising money for that. And one girl was from Top Chef, which I loved.
So there's
I
also,
loved
Mom
it.
said that there's a new Project Runway on right now. So if you watch Project Runway, there's a new one on Bravo. I don't get it because I don't have live TV. But I think we talked about it last time. Making the Cut is really fun.
So
That's on
good.
Prime. There's 2 seasons. That's really, really
I
fun.
loved it. You guys told me about
Yeah,
that. I
like
loved
Making
it.
the Cut. I like Making the Cut better than Project Runway.
Yeah.
Because they give them a little more time and it's a little bit more real. Like
Yes,
with the
yes,
way like
yes.
fashion companies are actually
Yeah.
run.
Yes. And so reading, because of my bookshelf
Oh,
that I love, my podcast, my, what is it called? From the Front Porch, the bookshelf store in Georgia, Thomasville, Georgia. And a listener, that's her local bookstore.
That's so awesome.
Isn't that crazy? That's so exciting. But because of them, I'm reading Hello World, Where Are You? Something like, does that sound right? Sally Rooney. It's Normal People. Remember the show we watched? That was like
Yes.
Aiden.
Normal People is on Hulu.
It's so good.
It
So
was very good. It was dry, but it was very good.
Yes.
And we had to Google if they were actually having sex or not. So be prepared for
super
that.
real. So
I
I
just
think
a couple
it's,
times.
I think it's Hello World, Where Are You? Anyway, it's her next book, Sally Rooney. So I'm enjoying it. I have to give it back to the library. I'm overdue, I think. And I also took out, which I was the first person from the library to take it out. I was so
Oh
excited.
yeah, I think you got it right before the last one, didn't you?
Yeah, so it's
We
super
talked about-
overdue. Yep, it's
Yeah.
fine. It's like 10 cents a day. It's fine. And
Just go online and hit the renew button.
no, because people already
people
requested
want it, yeah.
It's fine. Oh, it's fine. And the other one is Oh William by Elizabeth Strout, which I'm super excited to read because that's Olive Kitteridge and Olive Kitteridge again, which is my, like, if I get a dog and it's a girl, it's going to be named Olive because of the books. Same author. So I have it from the library. I have to read it. So, and now apparently I have a new one. And I just got an
I
alert.
just finished the final Percy Jackson book with Wade. I read to my son. And then we just started like a new like
That's so nice that you do that.
we do. We read a lot. And then we just started the Odyssey, but it's a new like graphic novel version of the Odyssey that one of his friends gave him
Oh, for his birthday. I remember that.
So we have my mother-in-law gave him the Ichabod last
Mhm.
year by J.K. Rowling for Christmas. We haven't gotten to that yet. We started Call of the Wild the other night, and he just like wasn't into it, which I'm so bummed because I bought him these beautiful like fake leather-bound books, and there's like a few of them in there, and it was written in 1900, so like
yeah.
the
Sometimes books don't
it's just he can't
translate.
read it because it's the words don't make sense to him,
Yeah.
and I'm reading it. He's like, "What does that mean? What does that mean? What does
Yeah.
it mean?" And it's like,
I have
so-
a present though that I'm making for Wade because
Oh.
we do a family. The cousins pick
Yeah.
a cousin, and it's been really. We've done it like 3 years now.
Yeah.
So each cousin picks.
We're
a
gonna
cousin.
pick on Thanksgiving, I think, right?
Yeah.
We should have picked on Halloween.
Yeah.
We should pick now because I'm shopping already.
I need to do that too. Anyway, So we have 7 boys, and they all pick a cousin, and then they have to buy for the other cousin. So I have a thing I want to get for Wade, whether I have him or not. Odds are I will get him,
Yeah.
but because I have 3 kids and they only have 2, but it's a Harry Potter bookmark that's like a scarf, knitted scarf.
Oh yeah.
And he loves Harry Potter. So I said to you, like, does he like there's like that
Yeah.
burgundy and
Hufflepuff.
gold or the green and gray, right?
That's Slytherin.
Okay.
No. We're Hufflepuffs.
So-
I'm not Hufflepuffs. Gryffindors.
Yeah.
There's Gryffindor, Hufflepuff,
I don't know.
Slytherin.
Yeah.
And what's the other one? Oh,
So
shoot.
you
Come
said
on. Ravenclaw.
the
No,
maroon-
Gryffindor. It's Gryffindor.
maroon and
Gryffindor.
gold, but
Gryffindor.
it's like a little scarf that's a bookmark,
Hufflepuff?
and and Wade loves to read. And I love to read.
So one
I'm
of
gonna
his
make
little
him
buddies, one of Wade's friends' aunts, works for a publishing company that publishes Diary of the Wimpy Kid, and gets all of them like before anybody
that.
else.
Advanced reader copy.
And brought him to school.
They're called ARCs.
Brought him to school the bookmark for the newest book. It's like a felt bookmark.
Was he so excited?
He was like, "Look what Amy gave me!" And then I thought we could go to Booktown with the gift, but I was in Costco. And
Oh,
they
I got
had
him
them
a
in
gift
Costco.
card.
Well, they had him in Costco, so I
you
got him
got
the
him.
new book because we were finishing Percy Jackson like the next. I was like, we've got like a night, maybe 2 left. So I was gonna save it for Christmas. I was like, I don't know, do I give it to him now or do I save it? So we finished the book, and he was like, "Mom, I'm so sad."
That was it. It's
That
so
was
sad.
that was the last Percy Jackson.
It's so. I
book.
feel him. I feel
And
him.
I said,
I get
I
it.
have a surprise. And I brought him the new book. And he finished it and almost.
Do you love
He
it?
has like not much left, and he reads them so fast.
Makes
So-
me so happy. I'm such a nerd with
she
that.
bought my son a gift certificate to the local bookstore for his birthday.
Which Chase
in
thought was
September.
a terrible idea, and
But-
Wade was so
So-
excited.
So I think maybe you should take him
I would
down to
love
pick
that.
out the books.
Oh, we can
I
get
think he
ice
would
cream
really,
and
yes,
go get a
I think
book.
he would really love that. So I bought the new one, unfortunately, at Costco because I was there and it was there. But
Yes, you should support your local booksellers.
I know. So, but
We have a new bookstore in town too called Thunder Road.
in Spring Lake, right?
Yeah, Spring Lake. Yes.
Yeah. So I think maybe if you want to take him one day, he would
I
really
would love
like
that. I would love that.
because he
But
needs
you
new
love
books because he's finishing Diary. Because
I feel him.
the Odyssey, this is like it's a. And when he got that was that heavy book, remember? He was open. You were like,
Yes.
"That's a book."
It's a book.
So he really, but it's kind of like we just read Percy Jackson, so it's a lot of the same like Greek gods
Yeah.
and stuff. So it's like he's kind of getting it, but it's difficult. He can't read it.
Mhm.
I have to read it to him, so he needs more books. If you have good books for a 3rd grader, but he likes like Harry Potter, Diary of the Wimpy Kid, Percy Jackson.
I'm on a Facebook page. Is what should I read next? And there's like people
And
that
think
say
of
my
mom
3rd grade.
who has to read a lot of them.
Think they say like I have a 3rd grader. This is
Yeah.
what they like.
Oh
so,
yeah, you said it last time. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have to go on that.
Yeah, it's great.
All right.
Okay.
But that's
All right,
it.
I think it's. Oh no! Wait, you have one more thing. Purple shampoo. Why?
All
We
right.
do, wait. So before we record, we do like a quick little. What do you want to talk about? I don't know. And she's like, purple shampoo. I'm like, what the hell is purple shampoo?
So, quarantine, we started doing our own hair, and we need to highlight that.
Dude,
mess.
fix this. I'm so dark. Like, she's lighter than
My
me. but-
base is lighter, so it's not quite as bad. It's bad, but
No, mine's
it's not quite
okay.
as bad.
So yeah, she's
And-
been doing my hair.
And
for
when
the
I do
2
it,
years.
it comes with the purple like toner solution. And I've been she sent me a thing like, oh,
Jessica
Jessica
Simpson. Read her book. Her book is fantastic, by
Jessica
the way.
Simpson loves this purple shampoo.
Yeah.
So I've been looking into purple shampoo. So I want to get purple shampoo. You use it like once a week. And it's because purple is opposite the color wheel of yellow. It
That's
it like
crazy.
tones it down.
Chemical
And
thing.
it's not chemical. It's just color. It's
Oh.
literally putting purple on your hair.
Oh, we're at 10%.
And so I want to use purple shampoo, and I've been looking into them. So if you use a purple shampoo to tone out the brassiness, which I need to do, let me know what you use.
That will be the most comments we get of the whole entire podcast, by the way.
All right.
All right, I think that's it. My glass is empty. It's time to make dinner.
Yes.
All right, cheers, everybody. Thank you for
Cheers.
watching. Thanks for subscribing. We have an exciting thing that I think we're going to do.
January?
No,
Or Christmas. Oh, Christmas. For
We have a little
Christmas.
surprise Christmas thing.
We need to do a little more research.
Yep, we're doing a little talking. We have some plans. Might involve a little bit of a party.
Definitely a party.
Okay, like a cocktail hour Christmas party.
A cocktail party. Wear cocktail dress. Can we dress up? Like cocktail attire?
My Carnegie Hall gown, can I wear it once again? Because I've gained 20 pounds since Carnegie Hall.
You're not gonna fit in it.
I'm not gonna.
We'll
I
go
don't have to zip
shopping.
it up the back.
We can go to what's the thrift store in Manasquan?
Yes.
Squan Dry Goods. We'll go
and
get
get
fancy dresses.
So be ready. We have something coming up.
Cocktail dress attire.
Okay. Exclusive tickets may be involved. It's going to be fun. We're going to have a very good time. So we're in the planning stage. We will let you know by the next podcast.
Yeah.
We'll have it figured out.
So maybe like right after Thanksgiving, we'll podcast again and we'll
Yes.
let you know the details.
Yes.
We'll try to have them that weekend.
It's going to be super fun.
Or the weekend after. If it's not Black Friday weekend, it'll be the weekend after.
We're busy Black Friday
So
weekend.
if we
and my kid's coming home from college. I haven't
So
seen her
if we
since
don't
August.
talk to you, have a happy Thanksgiving
Yeah.
or
Oh,
whatever you
yeah.
celebrate. There's other things in between now and then, right? No,
No, I think it's just like
but
Thanksgiving.
we may get a little closer to Christmas than we would like.
And
so.
college kids coming home.
Yay!
I pick them up on Friday. I'm
That's
so
very
excited.
exciting.
It is exciting. I haven't seen him since August. Good boy. Okay.
Oh, you text with me now. All right.
Shut up. He's my boyfriend. All right. Cheers. See you guys. We'll
Good
see
night.
you later. Bye. So it might not be that funny.
Well, then maybe you need to drink faster.
It's also wine. Hi, everybody. Okay, you ready?
Cheers! Welcome to Cocktail Hour at the Coop, in the Coop at our parents' alpaca farm, Arrow Acres Farm. I'm Liz from Arrow Acres. It's Leanne, my sister. I did it all backwards.
You did it all wrong.
Let's just start over. You guys, I did our intro.
You did it wrong. You didn't do it right.
Cheers! Welcome to Arrow Acres. I am Liz from Arrow Acres.
No!